I forget used to it. Anna Bolton. Which why you meet me, Anna Bolton? Until every time the out finish is the right time.
It's up to you. Alright? I can do that for you. And anybody else that wants to do that. Alright, guys. Don't forget your jerk, barbecue sauce. Good night. First time on your program. You do a good job from Jamaica. When you get the Miss Birdie pastry, them things that have a shot. Alright.
Hi guys, good night. Welcome to Mek We Labrish. Please like, share and subscribe. Alright, me tell Facebook some over YouTube. I'm here, they don't comb. Good night, guys. Boy, I feel like I want to sleep already. I'm not stay long tonight, you know. Just one little half an hour, because I'm tired. But you one lady call me a cry. But something I want to talk about it. Hi, Plankers. Good evening. Welcome to Mek We Labrish. Meet me over on my YouTube page for our regular programming Mek We Labrish. And tonight's topic, daughter thief the whole of her mother money. And it's sad to say, when we have children we trust, for me them not take not even a strand a year out of my head. But the daughter stole her mommy money. Mommy found out and is very upset, very sad, very angry, and she reached out to me and asked me to talk about it. The one person where she trusts her daughter, you know, she's a young girl, you know, in her 20s, and she put on the money in the house and the daughter take it out the way she want to do with it, you know. And she upset, so she write me a long message and then she called me, so we are going to discuss it. How do you cope with your children stealing from you inside your house? The children them that you grow and live with, how do you cope as a parent with your children stealing from you? And at no point in time, because remember, you know, you have your putting them in the house, you're not going to want to hide up nothing from them. You're going to want to put on your purse there, so, you know, you're putting them there, you have to trust them. And like a stranger. And the worst thing when they do things like this, stranger will come at your house and get the blame. Because the first thing you as the mother going to say is that, no, my pitney not thief me. My pitney not thief me. My pitney not thief me. You're going to say, the stranger will come at the house thief your money. So it is a sad situation. And the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should grow, and when he's old, he will never depart. Sometimes the parents train them and grow them, pick them good, and then just come up and have a thieving mentality. So meet me over on my YouTube page. That is the topic for tonight. I don't know if she's going to call in, but she's very disturbed. She asked me to discuss it. Alright? Alright. Alright. See me over YouTube. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You know, it is hard when you have house rat and house enemy. can't get tired of carrot juice. She didn't borrow it, she steal it. Alright, I'll make my phone go and charge. Like something going on that eye that scratch my liquid. Yeah, good night. She take the money and gone. Yes. So welcome. As you come guys, like up the live. Like up the live. Now, come to think of it. Me not hear Jashi. Lo! 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 Where Jashi? Eh? Him drop asleep. Oh. Catch you better watch Jamrock goodies. And him did the side of me. Me used to give Joshua the book him. Me soon make him read it here. Him did have it to read since evening. So highlight your book. Me not forgot him have it. Alright, you know we always do like a chatting first. Before we going away at topic, we always warm up the stage first. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live. Okay. I'm not addressing any negativity of me saying that. But Tina highlighted me about something. And I want to make something very clear here on social media. I know Tina before our little daughter born, and our little daughter at 13 years. Tina has been around me from she come on Mountain View. One thing with Tina, she don't keep friend. She don't keep friend and she don't love chat. And she don't beg and she don't mix up herself. From I know Tina has always come around me, help me. Sometimes she don't ask me for $1. And then she come in at my house and I say and she say anything in here and she want it from me. She not take it. She ask me and if me not there here, she call me a road and she said, Donna, me I take this. Me can't leave any money in here. And Tina don't trouble it. And she highlighted me this evening that people are call up her name. I don't know who tell her. Tina don't even, she have Facebook and she don't even need her phone. I don't know. She will go on it and look like let me up on the live or so. She's not a thief. She's not a backbiter. And you can't ask Tina nothing about me. Let me tell you that. You cannot ask Tina nothing. Because if anybody see Tina over the years and say, oh, if Dana foot red or Dana foot black, Tina coming right back come tell me. So tell people no. She's very humble. And you see Tina, if she not up here, she down her yard. She not come out. That little baby when you Phoebe. If always have Tina phone. Tina is not a phone tete. She's not a phone person. You see, if I do not call Tina and say nothing to her, or ask her and things, she'll tell us she don't know and she'll come tell me. She's not the type one to perceive her to be. You hear? Me can't tell her no that. She not sit down with nobody and gossip me. And she don't know nothing about me for gossip. Kind of thing when me I do, me not hide it. So me I ask her, no, it's not everybody like them name mix up. When Tina come here, I never yet come on here and say Tina. And for you say she has said something to me that me I don't know what she hear and she not even want to tell me. She has said me I beg you tell your people them not call me name. Tina left country come here. And when she come here, me and her in my house lie down. When me a bake a Tina, they fi me planka people. And me left me things them when me tell you no. And go a work. And come back and the whole of my potato then grate and peel. And my kitchen clean. She ask anybody in a Mountain View about Tina. She don't keep company. You not see her sit down a road. You one friend Tina did have a one girl's name Stephanie Boya. She very quiet. She come up a morning time early. She do what she do. She tidy up. And if Tina, I don't know who name Tina. She's very, Tina we are sick and not tell me. For sure you how she's secretive. She will all feel pain in her belly and she not tell me because she don't want me fret. And she said, Dana, me can't bother tell you because you go fret. And so she stay. So I don't know who I call Tina name. I don't get the story. But me I beg you and leave Tina out of everybody around me. Me not swear for people. Me can swear for Tina. And she me eat from. Out of everybody were there, she a cook. Tina a cook me from me pitney them a go to school. She a cook dinner for me. She a cook dinner for me pitney them. From me pitney them there, Tina a cook. Me can lie down in my bed and she come and give me my breakfast and me not feel think say I want that she pity in there. I want that she throw dirt in there. I want that she put something in there. Make me tell on about me and Tina. When me I got find me left her at my room door. If charity money, any money there, me I come back, come see it. And one time me and Tina ever have a little miss up and I never Tina. I did a little daughter. I never hide it, me talk. She's a genuine soul around me. She does not the type of come in her phone and come gas up. And she know like the excitement. She always, one of day I'm left and I'm gone. And when me come, you know look, she just left out here. In a well clean, wipe out. See her there? You are there? And night she come. She no mix up. So me a beg you no, don't call Tina name. You no know Tina. No, me just a talk about it. Me just a beg them say, no call your name. Cause you no call Tina name. Anything at all. Me say any money, anything me have in here, my house stay clean. I don't know, just today, over the years, me and her come before me, then nowhere in her life. And me and her start out baking me, she and her baby father. When me gone to work, when night time come, she in her kitchen with me, 2 o'clock with all her big belly. And night time, back in the days, that time our little daughter named Brianna not come here yet. A little baby. Brianna had one little baby, so one little girl. So Tina is one of the real ones. Where you get this? Oh, Tina is one of the real one around me. And take it from me. I not swear for people. But me I tell you about Tina. I don't know what took in place. But some, I don't know, I not go hear nothing. I know talk. And I say, me can't send her anywhere to anybody. When people come here, me have to call her and say, Tina, you don't notice that she always run from the camera? She not like them something and she not like phone. When Tina have her phone, I buy Tina her phone Christmas. I want to buy your phone, Tina. Which Christmas? I want to buy your one phone. Yeah, no, a 2 phone. I buy her a phone at Canada one day. A Samsung. And one in a December though. I should mash it up. And I go back to Canada and I buy her a phone like this. And her baby. Tell him who have the phone I play. A baby, the way Tina loyal to me. A baby, I fear her phone every day and I cuss her. Time now I use the tablet. You can't get Tina on phone. Because the little pitney have the phone night and day I play a tablet with it. She don't mix up, ask anybody at Mountain View. She don't chan up with people. She have one cousin live across there, so and that are the only yard Missy Tina go. Right cross over next door. And her cousin from country live up there. She not go nowhere. If she not up here, she down there. Or if she got town, she call me and said, Dana, oh, my Bible something. She called me and said, Dana, me I got town. If you want me gone a town. And she not carry her phone. Me have to cuss her sometime and say, Tina, suppose anything happen, me I call you urgently, me can't get you. She don't know nothing what go along in her Facebook, cause she not, you should go on it, she not comment, she look and she come off. Her baby always up. And so when you have genuine people around you, me not itch for eat from Tina. Me not think no way for eat from Tina. If me there, me not cook me dinner come Sunday me there, and me lie down my mother dinner come, Joshie dinner come, and my dinner come. And she share them out separately and bring them. Cause me no name from people. Ask out of all of them who cook for me. Out of everybody around me, a Tina for poison me. A Tina cook for me. Sometimes Natalie will bring little dinner. Once in a blue and Paula will carry little dinner. Tats are my cousin and me never name from Tats yet. I tell you no. Tats are me a blood. Tina. I never eat from Tats yet. And I know say me scan her, but she live a country and me live a town. So when she come here, she no cook. I never eat from Tats yet for I know Tats. And me and Tats are so. And we close and I'm a family. But she don't have no reason for cook. And when she come here, she no cook. She just come and we there. Tina, nobody else no cook give me food. Tina. And I years before you know me in a phone, she a cook for me. I mean, I want she there on here, she feel uncomfortable because she don't like mix up. Any little time I go get mad and so she are the one. Then I stop listening to people. She always a calm me down. Anyway, so I want to know, call her or send a message to people, girl, make sure I feel anyway. Because you can't come to me with no mix up and tell me nothing. Because I'm in a mix up. Because now you don't record me in a phone. Anyway, plank a shop, I rang phone, me take up. And I say people see, let me tell you something with life. You see, anytime people there around you, and then see good people there around you for long, good people who are genuine to you, hatred and bad mind always come in there. Hatred and bad mind always come in there. Because them feel like say Tina get everything from me. Tina no carry news to me, you know. Tina no chat me all me when you see so when a man tell me there Tina do I work, I mean I'm a room. And if nobody say about ask her and she come back and say tell them no question me and no ask me nothing about you because I don't know nothing about you. Me then and Tina come and do it so my time and me a trouble her. I must and say boy what a way you get white or them look something there. Me and Tina now sit down and gas up. From ever since because she's not a talkative person. She don't sit down and yap. Is not that type of person she is. She very quiet.
Hi guys.
So me I beg you know. You no left her out. And when time me and her have the argument about the money, you know, she no beg, she just with us me just beg somebody cuss. She never malice me or nothing. Me can't forget Tina. If she got tone and she say anything, and I want teacher bite come and say, Dana, I got to. If I come with grocery, I have to pack out the fridge. I have to do nothing. She pack out everything. I'm going to looking at my kitchen. Clean like a willy penny. She look after my mother. She make sure my mother get food. A man time I Josh in her school. She come, she make sure so my mother get her breakfast. And my mother bathe her, everything. She sit with that my mother alright. And she sometimes when me come out, she gone. When me done labrish, she do a shadow and she gone. Alright? Anyway, let me read this now. Alright, I'm going to send it to admin. The one I use me float yet. I forgot the French yet. Alright, admin. Admin, search out the comments for me now, please. I say who forget black tonight. One person that I forget black. So admin, please search out the comment, alright? Alright, yeah, me ask person for report the page. Or me never post it. Yeah, me I go get it, me I go post it. Me did I talk about it this evening. Me report it already. But IG now ram for take them down now. See, then have too much people. Them gone in, see there? They make all one new teaching you my cooking skills. From me born, me never see them a sit there in a John shop. Planka shop, you supposed to know my page, you know. You supposed to know Auntie Dana Facebook page, IG page, and YouTube page. Is this the real Miss Lotian? From the born, I don't even know which one are you. Make yourself known, Miss Lotian. Message me and tell me if I you upon the live, upon the 5 number. Because the way they do your page, that's how them they do my one. I can't know if I you. Message me make admin know if I am. Is this the real Miss Lotian? Because boy, them are people are identity theft. I'm going to go up my message on my for read out now. Are you on TikTok? Yeah, me there on TikTok. You know me sign out from a day, I'm not going back. Yeah, me there on TikTok. Me can't go in on my own page because I have to go back in and me show on my page.
And like people here in
Let me show on my page.
20 of my beautiful people, please duet.
Watch ya the mount of that. Watch ya. The mount of sitting over here so we said that I go. Then now me I gonna know which page am my own. I call admin and tell them to put me back. I have to do it when me done. The mount of that I go over TikTok. I never know which one for me. Auntie is on every platform she hold, but she not cool. Big up. Yeah, me dey on it. Me dey on TikTok long time.
Why ask me this weird question?
And Joseph did put me on TikTok. Lord Jesus. Me say Planka shot me there in a my van today I drive. I mean, I listen to one radio station. I don't know which radio station. And I hear something at the radio station. The Rasta is a Rasta station because Jerry put it on it. And I say I hear something that make me feel like my belly bottom want vomit out. I hear one taxi man say he run from Price Right to Halfway Tree. Yeah. And him said one man take him. Me I tell you what the man say, you know, and the man a ball, you know, and the other man cut him off fast. And the man said take one taxi from Price Right to Halfway Tree. I don't know if anybody did I hear it and me alone. And the man said when he take the taxi, one guy in the car, them stop him before him reach down at Halfway Tree. And he said when he reach, when them stop him, the guy come out of the car and when he look, he see 2 other man and them back one gun upon him. And the man said the 3 man carry him in one place and rape him without condom. Mash him up. And me say when him attack the radio man, like the radio man that say, me can't take them a story, go on a doctor. But me never like how the radio man did answer him. Me say Planka people, me say something from my head. Run down to my foot in a van. Come just relax and I listen to them. I don't depend on the phone. I don't know if nobody hear it. And I said the man and the radio man I say, go a doctor, go do all kind of tests. Anybody hear it today? I never know which station Jerry put the radio upon. I say Planka never know say them the taxi man said the man them take him from Price Right to Halfway Tree. When they reach near Halfway Tree, one of them beg him say to give him a stop. And he give him the stop and he pay him. And when he come out, the man back a gun. And that time the man cover up his face and he say he did have a kerchief. And the man I tell the Rasta man, anybody hear it? You hear it, Audrey Martin? Me don't know what. Me say when me hear me, I tell you no say me say me have to tap somewhere and go a bathroom. Me say it's like something pull out me head. And it just at me, you know, the man said the 3 of them rape him bottom. Jesus Christ. Planka shop and I never I never remember if tell you when I come here, I tell everybody from night. So me never know if them they sitting there go on a Jamaican. Go on out here. The man, the radio man asked him, what you say? When you hear it? You hear it, Audrey? Me say Miss Lotian family live at Jamaica, the first me hear them they sitting there. I know, I know like a little boy or so, big man, big taxi man. The man said they mash him up and he no gear. I take them taking taxi from Price right. Me no know where Jamaica come to. Me say, me no know if I'm me alone hear it. Anybody hear it? Anybody probably hear it today when in the afternoon? Me say planka shop. When me hear it every trana, my belly smell. I spin like when you have, like when somebody a pin bucket. Me hear that with me 2 years. Me see Jerry open up in here wide. Me I forgot ask Jerry I wish radio station for him did put it on the station. The taxi man say, tell the radio man say, boss, the man them rape me. But me never like how the radio man answer me. Nah. Him just a say, me can't take them here something here. God doctor, God doctor. You know like the man don't know where to turn to. And the man call the man. But the Rasta man said, me can't take them here something here. A doctor you feel go hang up on the man. No. Why me not know? I want to ask Jerry what kind of station it did depend. Jerry,
Yeah.
when we never went to the and the man said the man rape him. What kind of station it did depend?
Best FM.
Best FM.
Yeah, Jerry Small.
Jerry Small.
Yeah, Jerry Small too.
Tell the people then what the man say happened to him.
I was so only, but even there, I'm telling you, they're raping bad.
The three of them rape him bad. It's a three man.
They're raping bad, but you come like in credit, it costs.
And the radio man cut him off. The radio man said to him, say, go on a doctor, go on a doctor. Me can't take them your story here. And that me hear the radio man. I no laughing matter, Jerry, for even you no laughing matter. The radio man said, go on a doctor, we can't take them here something like the man I say, them your story are too strong for him.
Yeah.
Oh God, me say, me no know it like a today it happen. Alright. Me say planka shot, me say, I feel it for the man. Cause we ain't frightened like him not like him no God doctor, the man I say. When him a tell the man what then just do with him. You don't know Jerry laugh, I just saw him love laugh. Him never mean nothing. Because me say the man say, go on a doctor, the radio man like the radio man frightened. The radio man say, go on a doctor, go on a doctor. Me can't take them to gas station. Him tell him say for gas station. He's a taxi man. Then take him away. Tap him and carry him, go rape him. Say then carry him in one place. Nobody know in there. The man say, that the man then him life change on forever. Him not laughing, you know, I just saw Jerry stay. Cause me a talk about it. And me say Jerry here, cause through Rasta music did I play. And him I said, then I when him just said then rape him, don't him like Jerry I said, oh him not fight them back. And me said Jerry no hear the man tell the man say them have gun. And a three man rape the man. I let the man the life spoil up forever to Rastaja. Him traumatized forever. And that me did I say, Wallace Merlin, him lucky them never kill him. Oh, me don't know where the man the lady, me don't know nothing about the man that want radio station Jerry put on and play Rasta music. I be a Rasta talking them did I have. And me just hear the man answer phone call and the man calling live. It's like the man don't know where to go. And when he call on the radio, the man, he might tell the man what happened. And say then deal with him bottom. Hello?
Good night, Antina.
Yes.
You know, I know somebody that happened to though, that person. Him right now might eat out a garbage bin. The person couldn't take it. Him go prison and like You know them always say enough to drop soap and them something. So me know if him drop soap or whatever, me know say them rape him and guy in a prison. Up to the day, him mad out.
Yeah, that coming when the man call, you know, I don't know if it did just happen, but the man I say them rape me and the man like the man I think a woman rape him. So the man asked him, say, what you say? I mean listen to what the man say and the man say, me drive taxi from Price Right to halfway tree and one man take me one boy, him say guy, him say one boy take him and the guy pay him and stop him before him reach a halfway tree one place. And he said him don't know by the time him stop and take money for look round the guy there with a gun and when he look him don't know where did the other two man come from and then carry him go rape him. The man a no gear. And the way the man traumatized and the way the man I say, you need for God doctor, me can't take them here something here, me
Him not
can't
make
hear
it
them
no
here things
better.
here.
Exactly,
And the
him
man
not
I
make
tell
it
him
no
say for go a
better.
station. No sir.
No,
The,
him not give him no yet or nothing like that though.
the man tell him say him need to go do all the radio man say come off for the radio like him mother say you need to go do all kind of tests, go do all kind of tests,
Yeah, I
STD
understand
test.
what he is saying, but he did not bring it across in a nice way. Him should have at least support him and you
Yeah,
know,
because me did I say it was abrupt or the call end.
yeah, hang up the call.
Mm.
And I like say him care not like that as well you say. So him never did fair behave like that. Me know
No,
him
him say he's a taxi man
homophobic.
from Price Right to Halfway Tree. And in company, and me say me no know, boy, me I tell you.
The people them on the live I say him pick up station for police laugh after him. So maybe I true, you know, just like how that man would scan him and say, come on, go and go do every test now. Maybe I saw them would have do up by police station
Me
too.
no know.
So,
Him not give the man,
never
say
did
man,
know.
call the policeman and ask him, woman, you say rape you? And the man I say no, but you can't hear it. Now the man voice say him a ball. You can't
Yeah.
hear the
Them would
man
have scandal
voice.
him, man. Them would have scandalized him and talk all sort of stuff about
And
him.
the radio man say, me can't take for you them here something here. Me can't take for you them here something here. And go on a doctor, go on a doctor, go and check out yourself, go report it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that the
I hope
Rasta
him not
man couldn't take for
suicidal though.
hear
I hope
that.
he not make him suicidal.
Yeah. If you see
And he
something
can
like
reach the
that
top.
happen to you. Alright, bless up yourself, yeah, my daughter.
Alright, Auntie, me are on the topic. We can stop.
Yeah. Why me I tell you? And you see as a man to plank of people, when you get raped by another man, you know, and if you go report it, you're afraid of all the police them, you know. Cause people, you can't go in your community, go talk. That's why the man like you, the way you frighten and radio and reach out for. Cause might be can't go in community go talk that. Cause the people them in there will class him and say, yes man, they with you. You know Jamaican people still. That are going to affect the man. Cause me not think he can just go in a film community go talk that, you know. Him have to know all me all wonder why he call the radio, but he a frighten. Cause me hear it in him voice. Cause me I said when he call in a radio station for the whole world hear it. But when me did I said it like a frightening, you know, Jerry. Cause he don't know where else to do so he call the man. And it can happen to man and it can happen to woman. Thank you, Maureen Milford, first time watching. True, the police need to be trained to deal with this situation. Yeah, it's a shame, rape victims. You know, hear me tell you, Mr. Planka, the first me ever hear a phone call, and my body cripple up so, my belly button move. Jerry said the man named JJ, when you can ask him tomorrow, because a Rastaman station. Jerry ever put the radio on. That hot. Eh? For the rest of his life, he might go remember. Say 3 man rape him. Mm. Anybody when I watch a station, they told they listen it, they hear it. I remember the story of a man that was jogging and he was gang raped. You know, somebody the pioneer know that man there I could have get the prior fame. Hello?
And good evening, Auntie Dana.
Yeah.
Auntie, you
Eh.
know, son of today. You know, says not today it happened. Last week, Mulline, so the taxi them passed through, we go price match. And when I went to the taxi, and then me hear the taxi man I talk about, so then take away and bridge and go rape him. And not today it happened.
I told them the man calling on the radio. I don't know how when it
Yeah, but
happened.
it's calling today, but not today it didn't get the rape.
But the man said, go on a doctor, go on a doctor.
Yeah,
And go do
yes.
some
And me
whole
hear
heap of
when me
tests.
going to the taxi man I talk about it.
Jesus God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And last week me come from that side, and me I go halfway tree in the taxi, and then the gentleman I talk about it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Jamaica boy.
What me I tell
He
you?
look like him a go
Don't
through
just
it. Because him when him call the radio man, him a tell the radio man what happened. And when the radio
yeah,
man
but
hear him
him
say
should
them
have got
rape him.
better more how him deal with the situation. You understand?
Yeah, like the radio man friend, the radio man say, go on a doctor, go on a doctor. I don't know
Yes,
if
I'm
him
right
hang
there,
up or
and
the
then through my ras again. You understand? You know they don't love you them something there.
yeah, cause him say me can't take them, me can't take them a story. Go call the police and go on a doctor, go on a doctor. That's precise the way him say him. I tell him, you know, me can't just might be it if a last week it happen, might be it affect the man make you see him all a call him
You
on
know that?
radio.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, last me I come from that side, yeah, me when the hear the taxi man I talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't call me
yeah.
upon this. How this a number here? I never know how them know me dep on the live and I call me upon that.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so sad. But then I wait for the topic.
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna
Alright.
read it here now. See it there? The lady said from last week it happened. I don't know when it happened. Me might tell the man what happened. But the man never sit down for listen. When him say it happened and what? The man said, we can't take them here something here. Go on a doctor, go on a doctor. We live in a perilous time. That's why I have to have my eye open on Joshy. I can't leave him out of my sight. Left him with nobody anyway. Me I go me push him in a van with me. Because I don't want to come back and hear so nobody rape him or nothing. Anyway me I go. Otherwise when me I go find me left him with Tina and Tats. You know hear me say? Every minute me call to see where him they ask him when nobody trouble him. Because them here wicked here in the earth here. Mash up your pitney life. Mash them up. Them life will enter your rape somebody. Them life will never be the same. Hmm? When a child or a person get raped, them mash up brain, mash up mentally because you can't get over it. No, no, man, me definitely go listen. The way me frightened when me hear man put it out time out. All the radio man you can see say frightened, him frightened. Anyway, good morning, Miss D. Been trying to call you but to no avail. I don't want to call you when you are on the live. I have a story I would like to share with you. Miss D, I have 3 children. 2 of them live with me, one is on their own. My eldest daughter is in her 20s that lives with me, and my son goes to a prominent high school. Auntie Dana, I am a person who always have a little money in the house save up. I save up some money each time I get paid. I save up some money towards my son back to school each year. I save until I reach $38,000. I know because each time I put money there, I check it. Auntie Dana, I put the money there. I put the money there to help with my son back to school. When I went for the money was not there. I was wondering because sometimes my brain go and come if I had moved it to another location. So I never made any alarm. I searched down the whole house and searched places that I would have put the money. Auntie Dana, to no avail, the money was not found. I asked my son, he said no. I asked my daughter, she said no. None of them did not see it. I begin to retrace my step to ask if anybody has come there. But if anybody come there, Auntie Dana, they don't have access to my room. Because when I'm at work, my room door is closed. So nobody can go in there. It's not a lock that is easily to be picked. The only person that has access to my room is my son and my daughter when I'm there, and I have to be there for them to go in there. My other daughter, she hardly comes, so this has nothing to do with her. My son's friends will come, but they will play in the yard, play football, or if they will hang out in the yard. They don't really come inside. But my daughter has access to my room when I am there. Auntie Dana, I have been asking for the money, no avail. I even went to the police station and reported it, that the money was missing. I sit down with my son Saturday evening and tell him to tell me the truth. If it's him steal the money, tell me, because the money was for him to get back his school stuff as he goes to Calabar. He bring down God off of the cross and say, Mommy, I would never steal from you. I place my daughter in the same position and ask her if she steal the money from me. She says she don't even know that I have money in there, much less to steal the money. Auntie Dana, when I tell family members, everybody say it must be someone in the house. Either my daughter or my son, or they bring somebody in there who would want to steal the money. One person told me that it was her sister that steal the money without any hesitation. My other daughter said, it's so and so steal the money, mommy, make sure pay you back. I asked her, oh, she knows. She said, her spirit just tell her. Auntie Dana, fast forward. Fast forward. I saw some stuff come from an online store to my house Saturday of this week, and I went to get the stuff. It was hers, but she was not there as she went out. The stuff came and the man was asking for the money. The man said the bill was 14,500 for whatever was in the bag, and the person was supposed to get it, but because of rain he did not get to drop it off at the specific time. Auntie Dana, I told him that my daughter is not here. When my daughter came home the evening, I asked her where she getting money to buy all these things that the man brought today, but she wasn't here to sign for it and pay it over. She said to me, is her friends asked her to purchase it. I started to feel some type of way when I asked her what friend, and she began to hesitate and say she don't have to tell me. Auntie Dana, right there and then my heart skipped a beat and I knew it was she. Right there and then, Auntie Dana, my heart skipped a beat and I knew it was she. Auntie Dana, for the whole night I was upset. I called her in. She said no. It was Sunday morning that she finally confessed, when I went and called some other people from the community to come and ask her how the money go. And that is how she told me that she thief. Auntie Dana, I give my daughter everything possible. She not working and I help her. I do the best for my children. And to see that my own daughter searched out my room and took out all the money for her brother's school fee, it pains my heart. I did get back some of it from her, of what she spent and left back. She promised to work and give me back. How can a child who how can a child who a mother gives suck to steal from her own mother who is feeding her inside her house? Auntie Dana, that means that she will kill me then. Auntie Dana, that means that she will kill me then. I would like to hear if anybody else have experienced this or is going through the same type of situation. Their children stealing from them. Wow. Alright. I'm going to say something. She's in her 20s that I steal. When me I grow, or any parent, yeah, we have your little $50, $100, and some on your dresser, or silver. Because I not take up paper money. Tina? Yeah. Me not take up paper money. Me take up $20 Me I just a talking to them long time there. And go buy sweet here when me go shop and get back change. If you take up $20 or 50 cents, them are gonna know and beat you. So when you go shop you get back $1, 20 cents and then you come under you buy sweetie and so. But to see a mother have her daughter in the house, my God. And the mother go fend and help you, you know, work. And she save up the money. You know, all the money that is save up. For the mother save up the money, they have it for back to school and you thief it out. And would that make other people get blame feed? Mommy wouldn't want her back in my house, you know. She'd have to find somewhere go. God believe me. Because she could have get your brother, the little one, the other brother get blame feed. I look at thing the big sister have instinct and say, as she take out the money. And she go tell her, say, them is wicked. Anytime you have a picnic in your house as you as parents, whether girl or boy, and them thief, you evil picnic them, then they will kill you. If your picnic can thief you, that means they will set up people for rob you and kill you too. And look, if you never see back come with things where she order, you would have still, and I say where she get money from and she gonna tell you things. Eh? Them the picnic that will kill your mom, we set up your life. And that's why I don't like to go to people out because the kids will steal and you get visitor get the blame. Are the same thing. The same thing. Eh?
Dana, good evening.
Hold on.
I am the person who they calling me and say I'm begging. Dana, good night. This is the late.
Good night. Auntie Dana not doing any charity here. Eh? Oh, you can't look on this now. Me dey on my live. Can't look at this now. Me on my live. My God. I had to text you yesterday to let you know there's a whole lot of your picture on YouTube. And I don't know what profile you have on there. You need to clean it up. Alright. Admin them supposed to have work. Merciful God, me feel it. You can't trust your own a pit in the planka shop. Eh? You know, say if any stranger did go there, not only that wickedness, she could have caused someone to get killed, all because of her life. And the brother, you know, the brother could have get blamed for it because him live there. When she know damn well so she took out the money. Eh? Guys, will you please make me reach? YouTube send me perks. How what this mean? I don't know, I know. Congratulations, Donna. You are one step closer to launching. Donna, me can't talk to you now. Me dey on my live. How do you work? Let me stay now. How what this mean planka shop? Our YouTuber tell me say me I get. You have one step closer to launching membership on your channel and reaching your fans in new and exciting way. And when you say, admin, I forgot look on them, you're sitting. Hold on there. Oh, hold on the plank, I want email me I read. I see me see something coming in. I want email. Me I read something. I know nothing for the way you don't know. That's something them I tell me. So me I read it. And them I tell me say me soon reach 100K. Admin, admin, you can check my email, please. Please and thank you. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm going to my email. I see my email something. I don't know YouTube. I say admin I forgot look for them the long letter there. Like them I tell me say I don't know where you will be able to sign up for a monthly membership for exclusive. Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing what I go. We are talk about the topic. Hello? Your award for your award. Okay. I don't know
Hold
nothing.
on. The thing you just received from YouTube, it means that we will be able to buy membership. We'll be able to
Oh,
buy membership, say, and like people buy membership and pay monthly,
yeah.
like membership for $5.99 or $9.99 a month. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, me I tell admin for go look me can't take that they only for
Yeah.
long reading. And then admin you
Yes.
there on the live.
Okay. All
And
right.
one long letter them I tell me for full out this and full out that. Yeah. Look like I'm gonna make my admin them look on it. Can me just see it. And them have my email. Become members and pay a monthly fee. Okay, me never know. Me I just highlight them. Admin. you- Oh, next admin they on the line. You can check my email, please. Yeah. Alright, admin I go deal with that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, admin, the two of you can go look and you know, son of me in my name in a YouTube. Murder. Anyway, anybody a call you know, make me take the call because me did get so distracted because I pull me that pull link and it a carry me to another link and I carry me to another link and I carry me to another link from them. So it. The body all something that people them a email me about. Say me fi build up house. A basic YouTuber tell me I know. And when name perks. That tell me also one other sick name perks. 99 email me have. But you say one year beg for me pull them out a strike. All people are beg say me for pull them out a strike. Mm. Never know what going in there. Yeah, it's sad to see our parents because I would want to have my house. I am having the same problem with my two daughters. They always you want to call in? They always thief from me. Just the other day I came from Cayman and in my purse them go and thief out my money. All when me hide it in my room it comes like them smell the money. Eh? Lord God, they say just come from Cayman and then thief out the
Good
money.
night, Auntie
Hello?
Donna. Hello.
Yes.
Good night. You get me off the line, please.
Alright, go ahead. Look here, better you talk about them kind of something if I know you. You can talk about it. No, but you talk, but put something in your mouth. When it come to money and bank, me no want to say nothing and me fear. You talk about it. That's why I say you talk about it. You talk about it. Put something in your mouth. Alright. Should I talk about somebody with thief out or money or something? I can't answer that now.
Okay, Miss Donna, thank you.
You know people when they go fi call me and put on bawling voice. Auntie Dana, I am having the same problem too, but different. I can't put down no money in my house. My husband thief down to the coins them from me out of my handbag. I never know that when I was getting married, I was marrying to a thief. You hear there? Say how many I say husband thief 40 money out of your handbag.
Donna, good night.
Yes, good night.
You're on the live?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is Miss Clover, you know.
Me
You
know
take me off
sir
the live,
you.
please.
Ain't take you off our life?
Mm.
Me rasta ja. What you say? Eh? Oh, which one of them? Shelly no rent no Shelly no rent out her vehicle, she could run taxi with it. A taxi she run. Alright, let me tell you, go a legitimate place go rent vehicle. Call up a chosen motors or one I place them out at airport when you come out of a plane. Yeah, go a proper place. Mom, me would recommend a friend to you neither, but she not rent it so. She do private taxi with her or something then. Cause next thing you got me yes, I did Dana you come to a foreign and I Dana set up in and just saying. So certain things me not get for myself in a part for me name even for call. Bap you go anywhere with the car or anything at me you go here see there. Auntie Dana me rent it. They recommend me know you not say it, me just I tell you what people will say. Oh no, just do it from the airport where you pay with your credit card. How much me no know about 8,000, 10,000, 7,000 depends. No, me would recommend it to them, ma'am. Get qualified people. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember, some of them on the live and me have a topic now. Alright, yeah. Me not recommend a soul to a taxi or a driver or nobody. But next thing anything along a road that me hear Adana. See me name me even pick Adana set up our friend. Adana do this. Me no know a soul. But you know come here no call me ask me about no place to go stay. Well place to go stay online or no book. But you no ask me nothing about no vehicle for rent and them they sitting there. For when anything happen you hear solid and me alone no. Me nah no look. You understood the blah, me nah no car or rent. That drop out there so. Alright, so lady, it is so sad to see that your own husband would have thief out your money. You understand? I cook that. Let me listen to this yeah.
Good night, Auntie Donna. I have a panty jar. You can't put that away.
Lady saw nine panty drawing. Then let me ask you, how are going in your panty drawer, ma'am? It's saddy. You have your people and you can't put on no money. Eh? have your people. Lord Jesus. This woman said, Auntie, me buy a ring for my birthday a long time. And I invited my father to stay. And from him leave all now, me can't find my ring. Then you want father? No, sir. Don't call in, no, me can't bother deep a message. This woman said, not even in panty and can't put on dollar. So that means that daughter alone a thief, you know, then husband and boyfriend. Eh? My God. Body freight lady say my husband. You there? Yes, hello? Everybody afraid to call in the push in your house. Lord Jesus. No, sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Figure your own so. Let me take a call, Baba. Hello?
Auntie Dana,
Yeah, good night, sir.
good night. Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Me no want to stop your program. Me know where you are going with and me I listen to the program right now. Me have a number how long and say me want call or call. Me have one local virgin where me know from Jamaica where me can't where me missing contact how long and me want to find him for me that say if you could have give him a shout out for see if anybody know who me attack.
Oh. So what your allegedly what your brethren name?
Me have a virgin where him come from Hopewell, Hanover. Me used to call him Bull Blocks. Me don't know him full name.
Bulu
But them
Blacks.
call him Bull Blocks. About from 2010, me leave and go to Florida. Me never hear nothing about him.
So how am I gonna reach you if somebody know him?
Me that just knowing myself, so basically, I watch your live and see if anybody come. Always I watch your live and I read your comment to see if anybody who really know him. Me and Bull Blocks, and we used to live in a church lane in a Hanover, Hopewell.
Churcholian.
Yeah, up at Mr. Johnson. Up at
Oh.
Mr. Johnson building.
Oh, so your friend named Bulu Blacks, and then you used to live in a Churcholian, the upper Hopewell, Hanover, allegedly, in a Mr. Johnson building.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson three-store building right up in a Hopewell Hanover there, so in a Churchill Lane. The lane named Churchill Lane. Me know that he would have one look at that time and she get big. Me know she get big now from them time. So me know she might be all over here and might be all hear me. I might be say, yeah, I'm a father that time. You know me, I say something come always read the comment them in there.
So what you
Stuff, you know?
so you want look for Bulu Blacks where you name?
Me name Juvie, me name Chris. Me really come from Kingston, but me live at Hopewell
So
for a while, you know.
so where you live now? Foreign?
Yeah, me live in a Florida, Port St. Lucie, Florida right now.
So but suppose somebody
Hear back from him.
so all Bulu Blacks are gonna get through to you.
Cause me have read the comment in your live Auntie Dana and see who really know him and think, cause that's some always, you know, I always enjoy reading the comment.
Okay.
You know? So
So
now I'm calling now and say, boy, I know Bull Blocks and he might me and say, boy, my him daughter over here a listen or something like that to come from Churchill Lane in a Hanover, Hopewell.
say you don't know him as no other name.
Where you say, Dana?
You don't know him as any other name.
Them call him Tamar. Tamar, them call him, I think, Tamar. Cause me we come now, when me come, me and him live down at the bottom floor and Mr. Johnson and me live up at the top floor, and then after when me go foreign, me never hear nothing about him. I'm always I wonder and I say if him alive or something like that. And when I call down at Hopewell for ask the guys them when me and them used to chill, them say them not hear nothing about him neither.
So Bully Blacks are how old?
Bullet Black, in a, cause me know when me leave him I was 19 and me at 32 now, no, Auntie Dana. When me leave him, me at 19 come America, you know. So Bullet Black's about 40, 45, 43, them age group, they know.
Alright,
You
so
know?
Bully Blacks where used to live down a Mass John house in a church
No,
lane.
Mr. Johnson,
Oh.
in a church lane, Mr. Johnson in a church lane. Look, me thinking first name, them call him Tamar, but me no remember, me no know him last name. You know me I say?
Alright, Bully Blacks from down a Mr. Johnson house, down a church
Down a
lane.
church lane.
Alright. Your friend, what you name?
Me name Chris.
Chris America want get in contact with you.
From Florida.
From Port St. Lucie, Florida.
From Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Alright, watch your comment.
Yeah, man, me read all, every time I read it, Mr. And give thanks and respect. I love the work we you do. Pick up yourself.
So what you name you say?
Me name Chris.
Alright, Chris from Florida.
Otherwise, them call me Juvie.
Alright, Juvie.
Cause me no really come from down there, cause I watch you do some good work down by my place in a village, said we, you know.
Which part?
Kwame come from, you know. Me and Kwame kind of go up, said we, you know, the blind youth.
Oh, you come from Villa?
Villa, me really originate from, but I spend some time down at Hopewell. So Kwame them, when I see you do some work down at Kwame them down at Villa right up, which part the police station, the Olympic police station. I love the work where you do, and I say, yo, yeah. You see, I always watch up on the YouTube, and I always watch you comment them and read them and things. That's how I enjoy, you see me?
Yes.
Look yourself, God, I'm not like, you see me, I say, honestly to God, I feel good, man, really. Call you, first time ever call you, and me get in touch, you answer the first time, that is a blessing.
Yes. So you know, come back to Jamaica for you go foreign?
Yeah, I go foreign and come back, I come down. In 2014, I come down and from them time I come down and think. I don't come down back from that. Because you don't know the thing sometimes. I just have to work and all of them things. I have my family them there. All of my family them there. My mother, my sister, my brother, all of them there. Me are the last one come here, you know. Me used to they down there and people say, your mother they are foreign, all your family them they are foreign. Why them not take you? I mean, used to feel bad about it until my mother just take me up and me up there, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Big up yourself, I'm not lie. I feel so good. It is a blessing, I'm not lie. Swear to God. When I'm on your YouTube channel, I still have to
Alright, Burro Blacks. Big up, hear me now?
look a super chat on them, look at it and say, bless up yourself, you know what I say?
Okay, alright, Juvie, bless you.
Yeah, man, bless up yourself, Auntie Dana, man. Much love and respect, and me give thanks for what you do and keep continue to do what you do. Said we.
Yeah, people them say you should have give out your number. That's if Burro Blacks want you to reach out to.
Yeah, I could have given my number, said we. 772-708-0211. Juvie, otherwise I'm called Chris, who him can know and say, him daughter, I know she get big now and she might be over here on Planka shop because the whole of we are Planka and the whole world watch you said we. So me, in my sense, say, if him now watch you, him daughter might be watch you and I say, I might be my father, him a talk now. You know me I say?
Yes. I hope you find your friend.
Yeah, man, and me give thanks for know that, say, I appreciate it.
And I make no scammer call you and tell you, say, then find your friend and you have to pay money to talk to him.
We come from down there, so Auntie Diane, so we know the level go already, you know me, I say, but Kingston, right which part you go. I love how you come down in a villa, right in a villa, in a Kwame spot, and you give him the love and the support. And me daddy and me I watch you from all time, and me I say, Dana go everywhere. I say, Dana go a villa. Me I say, whoa. You see me I say, and you give him the love, and I say, yo, John was star.
So you know Kwame long time?
Me no born and grow with Kwame, them Auntie Dana, man. Right there, so I'm born and growing, man. Give thanks until enough of them, enough people married upon life said we. You have a girl who said we come Gail out said we, she named Simone said we, watch her come Gail out. said we and big up ourselves, said we shall always come when you come around there, come give love, said we one nice sugar brownie,
Them
said
set
we
you for
and
me with
you know
money.
to keep ourselves.
Well, if they want to, Jay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so me not lie, I just love the love and support and you keep it going, said we am have to give thanks. You know what me I say? Just keep it going, said we Auntie Dana. It's
So what
all
you do for yourself a foreign juvie? Yeah, I hope you make use of foreign, you know.
I just a work a Walmart in Auntie Dana. I just
Oh,
a go and do the normal a pay bill, said we, you know.
show one
You
little
know me I
partner.
and that's why I go on them have them thing that what you mean in the local city now. Port St. Lucie, you know, like all you have Fort Lauderdale and Miami and them things. So it's a local city said we, but it still depend on the map said we. Because we
Me,
are bringing it on the map
me,
said we, no matter what.
me
You know
know
me I
about
say?
this, but me I say you like how you did it. Even if I in a Walmart, yeah, work, you have to try tie up something in one little thread bag or through a partner or try a side hustle. You know what I mean? Side
Yeah
hustle.
man, said we man. I true you talk, said we.
So like,
But you me take on, what me do now, me take on the night shift in the until then I'm work from 10 to 7 in the morning,
so
so.
what you doing
And then after,
idea?
in the day, I sleep for go back and work in the night.
No man, you can't sleep out the whole day. If you even get a file if you want to go. Cause you remember you know you work from 10 to 7. So in that
Yeah,
space at
me
that
have
time
to
you
spend,
can get one little second and work.
I tell you what job me do, so when me come home now and then after now, my mother there, son, and me and her know one thing, and she know she resign and thing now for spend little time and move around, and then after again, me have to go to boom, and me get up again at time 8:30, by 9 o'clock, me have to jump out for go back and work again, so. The time run fast sometimes, Auntie Dana. Sometimes I think about it, but
No
me
man, you
have to
have to
just do
make
what me have to
sacrifice because you
from
have
now.
people at work. Me know nurse people who go work 6 o'clock evening and come off in the morning. And by 10 11 o'clock then gone on one different job.
Yeah, I chew your talk, you know me I say? I chew your talk, you know? But the best part about it is if you have 2 day shift more than a night shift. Cause when you come home, remember, night make for sleep and the night never make for work. So when you go to boom now and you come home and you move around 2 times and stay so at times you relax and when you relax and stay so boom now if you not have a next job for jump to you move around the house and take care of where you take care and by look at time for you get time for go back again. So it's always depends on the person and how them have them thing. But as me now in myself, me and my mother now, my mother get get a look of strokes and thing and me not have the time.
Oh, so you take care of your mother. Well, bless up yourself. Just not get yourself in no trouble up there, you hear?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, me I hear you.
Yeah, man. So everybody have the way how them take it down, anti down. But big up yourself, said we and give thanks for no you shout out, shout out one time and me get it the first time. You
All
know me I
right.
say?
All right, Buru. Juvie, yeah,
Juvie.
Juvie. All right, bless up yourself and all the best, yeah?
Yeah, man. Bless up, said we anti Dana.
Yeah, yeah. Me like that with you, you know, they try nothing and not try sell no drugs nor nothing.
No, man, until then, man. Remember, say we have a family, man, said we, so we have to, we know that say them a look out for we said we, so we come here, so with a intention to know, but you know where we are come from, we know all the ghetto way, but we just know that, so we have to take a different side and just know that, say, so the thing go. You know what
Yeah.
I say? Yeah, man.
All
Big
right.
man, so I just them look away. They big up yourself, Auntie Dana. I'm not like me. They are tuning in, said we and I watch you are go on.
All right, bless you.
Yeah, man. Bless her.
Yeah. But you never know which way Planka shop are going. Planka shop is not a real place. Over here, you can't put a pot of fire upon it. Yeah, back to the comment section now, to the call. Until I don't really leave money around the house, but my stepdaughter search out and take everything in my room. I'm frightened to have anything Anything nasty, she go all in my dirty clothes and take out things. But her stepdaughter.
And also, Miss Donna, sorry to bother you so late. This month is
Can't take no miska. Hold on there. Alright. Oh. My husband stole my money and sent to Jamaica, and when I search for it, him tell me about him did I go put it back before me find out. Soon after me find out him have woman at Jamaica. When you call in, me get my eye get the caress. Me can't, I'm afraid for calling to a thieving subject. To a thieving subject. Like up the live. Auntie Dana, Auntie Dana, I catch my husband into my purse on numerous occasions. And then him tell me about him was just looking to see if I have any silver or anything in my bag. I test him and him thief out all $100 from me, sometimes $50, because what he don't know is that I count the money and put it into my purse. And him is so damn blasted lie. When I asked him if him take out any money, him said no. Somehow we are sleep with the enemy and we don't even know. Oh, she said her husband thief out $100, $50 out her. Me know woman thief out money out a man pocket. Me know that for a fact. And when the man asleep, them take time drop the pants, pack the pants, or the wallet and take time go in there. Yeah. Me know that. You understand our search? I have to put cameras inside and outside, not only for security, but to watch my house, both outside. All of who know so them guilty of that. How much I know so no guilty for going on your husband pocket or no baby father pocket go search out the wallet. All of who guilty of that put up say me. If you never do it yet, all of who guilty of that say me. So when I go say nothing when the husband them at eh? All of who guilty of that say me. See there? If it's not me. When you call me no man, not too much message are coming. Well, remember so you not bring down nobody, you know. You know just a talk story. When me that come with my baby father, you see? And he come in, we go play sound and come in. And him at ball at them boy now no money. Liar to sometime them time there. Can sleep and pan him back and that draft on the pan. So the man draft no me this to take over and take out the wallet. Can I ever have wallet in my back pocket and search it out there. And then we go back and ask him if he not no money in the morning. Him no boy no money. Sometimes I take out all $1,000 enough money. And him and see if him go miss it. Sometimes he do miss a thing. Yeah. Me guilty of that when me I come with my baby father. Me not tell no lie. Sometimes give me money and I say nah no more money. And you look at 9 wall too much $1,000 turn up in there, you know. And him I tell you about me broke now, me give you something already. But just go in there go take out it out time wallet back in the days. Yeah. I never in my life search my husband pocket. You search the phone. Hello chicken back? Most sound of the pan your search wallet.
And let me give you a joke.
Mm-hmm.
When I was married, right?
Mm.
You know, my ex-husband, I asked him if he have any money. He tell me no. So when he went in the bathroom, I went in his wallet.
Yeah.
Mind you now, he's a married man. He's supposed to have condom in his wallet.
Yeah.
So I saw condom in his wallet along with money. You know what I went and do? I went and take out every bit of money out of his wallet. And he could have never come and ask me because he had condom in his wallet.
Oh. So him never fi have no condom.
No, how you is a married man? What you doing with condom? We ain't using condom. What you doing with condom? When I see the condom, I take out every bit of the money out of his wallet. Teach him a lesson. He could have never come and ask me. All he know when he get up in the morning and he look in his wallet and he see money gone and he frightened. You know what he did? When he came home from work the afternoon, he did come in bringing me, went and buy flowers and all kind of thing. I say, what you do now? You guilty or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do that, man. All right, auntie.
Yeah, bless up, bless up. Woo. True. Yeah, watch out. I want to call but too much people. I want to call but too much people know my voice. Put your down that one bag now, or one pillar. Yeah, enough away. You see enough away. Sometimes my baby father go play sound and come in and give me a money and fast asleep and me well want know much money in my wallet, you know. God knows like an addiction. I want to know way in my wallet. Wait till it drop asleep. Sometimes I lick him like you see. If him fast asleep, laddie. Now I hear a word. We just take up the tip and tiptoe and search it out and take out something. Sometimes I don't take out none because him know where they in there. When he ask me for me, I not tell him no lie do. I say me take it out. Hello? You can't allow me money.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm guilty of that back then. When first time, normally, my daughter father never usually give me money like on weekends. We have a dresser drawer, a dresser
Yeah.
they have it to, if a dresser could attack it to that house, they would have put money in there and, I wasn't a spender, like squander money or anything. So, me took out my little money, go market and so.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, just change, start hide up money. So I said, wow, but he was a person who did long. I first man miss did long so then time me start to whop it on him and then he never ever miss money yet, because he always have enough money in him wallet. And I say, alright, things change, so I start to take out that when me take out him no and they remove from that place where we were living and went somewhere else and then him start and I did love church
Yeah.
and I never see him nothing but me did love church.
Yeah.
Never baptized or anything and I don't know say me I take the money and he must say come at the church, come tell the pastor say I
yeah,
but yeah, to me start take out money because him change I find girlfriend,
Yeah.
girlfriend and me find out and stuff so him start one with him antics. So I guilty of that also. That is my 2 cents.
True.
Alright?
Yes, bless you. No, sir. Me take a call. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes.
This Auntie Donna?
Yes, speaking.
Can you take me after next please?
Alright, go ahead. Change up your voice. Change up your voice, man. Hey. Hold on. Me put you on now. Okay, your voice change up. Go ahead.
Yeah, he used to drink a lot, so he used to drink a lot.
Yeah.
So he normally when he come home at night with the money, so at night he stops at the bar and he drink and he come in drunk.
Yeah. Somebody I hear you?
Yeah, and he come in with the money. He he have this them plastic bag with the money in it. So I take everything. I take everything the Saturday night. So when he get up the Sunday morning, he looking for it. Yeah, find it. He asked me if I see it. I said no, I don't see none. And he started to cut over the girl by the bar. So I said, I don't know nothing about that. You see, Monday morning I go straight to Social Bank and I put everything in the bank, consider.
Yeah.
when when me and him break up, he said, oh, if you don't come back to me, me not take care of the children then. Me say, okay, you can't stay there. That
uh,
time you don't know a pile of money. Until that when I leave, I never look back.
oh, okay.
Some of them too wicked.
Wicked,
They
that's
wicked.
true. But one thing with my baby
Yeah.
father, though, when me take him money, if him not ask me about it, me don't say nothing. But you see, once him find out, he miss it, and he say, you got, or so, guess what
Never
happen?
know.
Sometimes the way me dep and rush, me no remember how to set back the wallet. So him, I set back the pants, car sometimes he mark it. And he say, you're going on my wallet, you're going on my pants, you're going on my pants, and me turn up, nah, say nothing. Then me say, no man, me dey take up your pants and I just half this time me set it back. You going on my pants, man? And me just say, yeah, me going there. But me always tell him if he asks. Once him asks, me tell him. If he not ask me nothing, me not tell him.
Up until today, they never know that child of money is still blaming the girl by the bar.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, actually, bless up
Alright.
yourself.
Hold on, let me take a next. Hold on a little. Let me read that message, yeah. Cause only red there. They want to get to love the red sign now, eh? Good night, Auntie Dana. I am guilty, but I use mine for good use. My mother have a shop, and I am the person that's selling my mother's shop. And then I'm asking God to forgive me. But every time I would sell in my mother's shop, I would take out like $3,000 or $2,000 per day and save up the money. I would take out like $2,000 and $3,000 per day and save up the money. I remember one time my mama was having issues with the shop because she was saying that the shop was selling and she cannot see any profit because as she buy the stuff and it said she have to be buying back stuff with whatever money she got. I felt so guilty and I went back to where I saved the money and gave her 40,000 out of her own money to borrow to put back in the shop. Anyway, cut a long story short, oi, phone, hold on. Yeah. Anyway, cut a long story short, Auntie Dana, a pastor lady came to my house and was praying for my mother's shop and tell my mother that the person who is selling in the shop is thieving out the money. My mother said no, it's my daughter selling here and my daughter not stealing it. Yeah, the pastor lady, pick her your own soul. Pick her your own soul. Until then, from that night until now, I never take a next dollar out of my mother's shop. Only when she pay me the 5,000 or the $6,000 per week, I take it. So I am guilty, but give God thank my mother is away now and not running any shop business. Lord, a confession night tonight. Here there. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
Yeah.
May I call you to give you my little jewel?
Yeah,
Give
turn down the
me
something at the
husband.
back.
Oh, hold on a minute. It's your TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, me answer that. Me I
Yeah.
try to get a joke with my husband and me. One one year, Auntie Dana. It's a come on Christmas, so me I saw some runner.
Mm-hmm.
So when me look in the computer drawer, me say $1,000. Something Dana me start watching from about July. Me I watch $1,000.
$1,000 dead man dead. So the September now man, we have a little birthday club where we carry out with my friend them and we go out for a birthday. So somebody work there come up and me and say, boy, me not no money. So me say, me go take out the $1,000. Auntie Dana, me take out the $1,000, you know. Can I go give my friend? Tell her, I say, put it down. I feel next friend birthday. When me run at my friend house, me and my friend house number rings. And me hear she say, see her here? So when she carry the phone, come give me, here my husband. Care about me $1,000, come give me 2 rounds, please.
I'm not custom bad one. Oh, say no, say you take it out.
Yeah, it look like I set you up for me, Auntie Dana. So
Oh.
from that, every minute he said me a thief.
Oh, you set it up for you. I know you are going to take it up.
Eh?
You know you are going to take it up for him and watch you with it all long. Like up the live, guys. Like up the
Yeah.
live.
Yes, Auntie Dana. Me said the same day, me take it out and carry and give my friend. Me run there now, I saw someone and me hear also ring and me hear she said, see her here? Me take the phone now because in cussing Auntie Dana, but me know I cuss the word. Hearing, care about me, you're too damn thief.
All right, good. Thanks. Boy, what a planka. Sorry. Good night. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am, hold on. I don't know if you remember me, but I called in on your program already and told you that I was stealing the church collection from my church. It was in last year that I called you and told you, and you spoke about it on your live. At the time, it wasn't your YouTube channel, it was your Facebook channel, and everybody was bashing me. Well, after that conversation on your live that you mentioned, you gave away a little bit too much as to what I told you. They found out that it was me. Yeah, there. I went me here, I don't remember that story there, but remember something about church collection. They found out that it was me, a church sister, listen to your program every day. And because of what you said and how you described me, she found out that it was me and went and told my pastor. My pastor didn't accuse me or anything. He called me and he said, God is watching me. I remember I was the one that told you that I borrowed the church money sometime from and said I'm gonna pay it back. And every week I said I would put back and I never. I went that. Remember something like that. When the plank I don't remember, I see if the plank I remember. Well, anyway, Auntie Dana, when my pastor called me, I confessed and he didn't embarrass me or load me up in the church. He told me that I must stop immediately from doing any church chores and picking up any money. He told me that I must pay back every dollar that I stole. I tell him I never stole it, I borrowed the money. He said I must pay it back. So what I do now, I work and I am now working and I work and I put back my tithes in there and add a little extra. When my pastor open it, he will see that each time I work I give something extra. I have repented and now giving God thanks. Thanks be to God, my pastor is a nice person. Because although they told him it was me, he could have made a scandal after I confessed to him. It is never good to tease, especially from the house of God. What a planka. Remember that topic, the planka? Then said I remember she thief out of the church money. Yeah, yo, bless you. You're still on the life, boy. Me have so every kind of planka. So what you say? That's why I tell you, say you not call over here, you have to know what you say to me. Because you have some people who are listen to the live and then listen. I don't know how them your people are stay so. Them listen to the live, and then pick sense out of nonsense and politics out of poly lizard. So, why you not calling? And tell me how they know your voice. Hello?
Me say Auntie Dana, my
Yeah.
mother. Me did have a stepfather there, my mother. The man teach me say my mother was to put all the money in a stay-free bag
Yeah.
and tired pump on the spring, you know, my spring. Me only for the mattress and the man find your TV. If the thief, I remember my mother did have a saving box. And when the first time 25 said them, she used to save them. And so when my mother ready, the man take them out to make it look like a win. But in the thief,
Yeah.
when my mother hide the money, the man find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to make it look like a we, but at the time I do it.
Him a
So you
thief
have some big
okay.
man thief.
True.
Yeah, for real. You know what happened to me one time, Auntie Dana? One time, you know, my boyfriend, right? He used to love gamble. So the man, when you sometimes you ask him for money, he say nah, none. So one man he must sleep and me take time, get up and go looking at the pants. And when me look at it and I see $6,000 in them pants, you know, me not take out, you know. Me hang it up back on the nail. So the man when he wake up, now me say you know no money. He say no. Me say you sure not the money? He say no. Me say them not say $6,000 in your pocket. You don't know, so after the money, the man going to go take out Auntie Dana, I never remember to put it back. He said, go gamble and win it, lose and win it back. I never sleep taking when I remember to put it back in my bag.
Remember to put it back in
So
our
me that
bag.
thief, yeah, me that thief from my own self.
Self.
Yeah.
Alright, bless you. And the sense thief and thief got smile. Good night, Auntie Dana. I love this show. You are discussing some topic that all of us are guilty of. Auntie Dana, my husband owns a coaster bus. He is the owner of the bus and he also drives the bus. And he have conductors. When the conductor count off the money in the evening and give him when he comes home, he's so tired he fast asleep. Auntie Dana, if I am if I am doing something wrong, I'm begging God to forgive me. Every time I see that Kyla money, I take out all $5,000. But I use it wisely, Auntie Dana. I use it and show partner and buy furniture put into my house. Or when I get my partner draw other and somewhere upon the house. Him always asking me where I get money from to do all these things. And I tell him, say, when he give me the money, I save it and throw partner. But it actually me taking out from the bus money. Because him is not like that. All the conductor, them rob him Auntie Dana. And him don't want me to get involved in it. So when him come home with the Kyle, I just take out my portion and wait on him weekend to give me another portion. You hear there? No, sir. She say all the conductor, them rob him. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
What a confession over
Yes,
there.
let me tell about for me story now, you see. Yeah, the lady will tell you about the money.
Yeah.
Give out a purse from Cayman. And
Mm-hmm.
Cayman, when I work at Cayman.
Yeah.
And tell me, I tell you, so I got Cayman go work, and I work real hard. Me I feel asleep or some sick when me not used to Auntie Dana. I come here with my money.
Mm-hmm.
I have my money in my purse, Auntie Dana. Because I say I want to go do a little sitting. And tell me check your money, some of the money gone, Auntie Dana. None of the purse, them are thief me, you know. None of them thief me. Me say, Auntie Dana, tell them I can't tell me now.
I fear that and them do it.
I see me pity them.
See my pata cat.
Yes, Auntie Dana.
Lady saying pity them a pata cat.
Me will give a better joke and tell them. The same time me have any money. Me have one strap bag. Me have to walk with it for me. Me can't put it on and see. And then now one, you know. And then now one the money when
Then now want it.
no.
No, sir. Find a
Now
bag.
money.
And when you
And
say,
then
who
me
take
have
out my money?
yeah, and me tell you, auntie, me have to walk with it. Me have one strap bag. When the time you see me have it, you know me have little money. Have it night all the night time, me have to wrap up it and push you up in a me pillow bag or on me pillow and sleep on it. Cause me afraid them turn you over all night and take you away.
Yes. You wanna pity them,
So
so.
then turn,
Boy.
me
We
wanna
say you're afraid them turn you
auntie,
over night bed at night time and take out your money. See, you not say
yes
nothing to
auntie, and
them.
there is nothing more for me pick them one, but me don't give them as long as me have it. One,
Murder.
yeah, then thief,
Ah,
thief me hard auntie. That
no.
to put me eye. That give me little piece that auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
man, I saw them turn. I'm
Yeah.
the lady alone in this situation. But through sometimes we shame for contact. So
You're
everybody
sure
them
because
are
that is a pick of your one so. Boy.
yes, auntie, I got your one so.
Yeah.
Sometimes auntie, me about me one a room and when sometimes me hide it.
Alright.
Sometimes me hide it.
True.
So me after me hide it now, me just have to walk with the bag. So anytime sit with that bag, they know me have one money.
True.
Can't put it down.
True.
So take care auntie.
Alright,
Leave
bless
them.
up. Yeah. Boy, Jesus. I can't bother with the confession tonight, yeah. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
Good night. My one is, see the lady just call and talk about her kids.
Yeah.
Same thing. I have 2 daughters. I used to run partner. I know you have the people them show them and I put on their name in my partner book.
Mm-hmm.
And me used to take out the money and make missing and me I wonder, you know, when you start even doubt yourself I say, I wonder if I me, you know, put in it and me forgot to write it down and me forgot so me start doubt myself. So, you know, me writing on the partner book one day, me write and big in a big bold letter, if you take it, put it back. That no stop them. Not even them, I think I did one of them and up to today she not confess and she not admit it. Till me stop chop and come say me I take people money and me do I take people money and me have to put it back.
Put
Myself
it
say
back.
it make no sense me run partner.
Yeah, because you want to pick them and take out it.
Who wanna pick me? Who wanna pick me? For me pick them slick. You see all the ladies are just slick. My daughter use my credit card and sign my name and when me look on the signature me say but why that they look like my handwriting? We couldn't tell the difference.
Eh?
Me couldn't tell the difference between
Lord
fair handwriting
Jesus.
and Fimi handwriting.
Boy.
And I how me find out when me lost the credit card, me got the bank and the lady say, you report it missing. Me say, no, me go call in. So me call the credit card company now to tell them say the card lost. And the person said to me, say, that's funny, you just spent money. He said, me just spent it. She said, yes, you just used the card. I say, where? You just buy bus ticket. Me said, jeez. And she said, but you buy bus ticket, me know who. You know? And you could have swear up and down and the only way me not put back for you to pay and when you look on the credit card and see how much money she spent, only way me have to pay back the credit card bill money because them say if me report it, them arrest her.
Wow.
You know,
every family have
and I give them everything. Single mother, work hard, give them every single thing they want and she do that.
Why me feel say something did wrong with me, you know. You see when me I come, me used to help my mother-in-law wash all her uniform them. And every morning me find 9 man pocket, me put it down till she come, you know. And Titi them used to say, but you're born idiot, Joan, no remember them the money there. But me just couldn't take it because all of my mind tell me say the woman has set up for me.
Listen to me. Me
Every morning me find $100, $200, $50, $500. Me put it down on her dresser till she come. That's why you can't tell she nothing about me say me thief. If you
when I
ever
grew up, my brother used to do the same thing.
How would you get?
My brother used to thief, and my mother used to put on the money them and say, instead you thief me, I put it on. And if my mother used to have what she called petty cash.
Yeah.
You know, and tell me say if you want anything, it's there. You know, cause she not like when you thief. No, now she did a policewoman, so she not in a them something there, right?
One time,
so
God,
you
know,
have money
versatile father. Versatile
Right.
father when the house here before he dead, he did have one white car. And he sell the car, and carry the money come give him. And I count out the money we took give him. 400,000 that time then sell the car for and he say, he might beg me to keep the money for him. Keep the money for him. Watch out. Hush. Lord God, I answer me, I answer the next. Sorry about that, yeah? I'm a beg me to keep the money for him. And me say the man give me the money for keep and me say I be a fret nation at because me no want to put on the money and nobody in the house I take out the money. Me say planka people. Me have the money for me back. Put in a namstack back up and down anywhere me I go. Me have the man money. Feet. Feet. Every time I tell him say come take it. Every time I say come take it when he come for the money. Hear him to me. Say, you look like over the night. He never know how much money he give me. Cause me count the money from time and tell him how much and he no member. Yeah. I don't like take people money for keep it cause me fret. Especially when I know me one. That's why I don't keep charity money. Yeah. Cause me, dog I work out for nobody money. Money are not easy sitting for you look pan and not thief. That's why some of them couldn't do like what me do. Me no make ready money red my eye. Me no make people money red my eye. As some people tell me say, boy, then you good when me look on the phone and me see you just a share money. So all me couldn't give out. So you see money broke friend and it bring friend. Some people can't stand to see money. You know much people when me I give out money, boy, you're good. Me could I go take up them there for 1,000 and 100,000 they give away. I mean I get none. No sir. If you buy your name, yeah, yeah, and the woman and trick them. I was in a situation when me for white. Oh, a long time topic this. Oh, your story a long time from April. Hold on. Uno call no? If you thief a yard, you will thief abroad.
Dear God Almighty, you know our heart.
Oh, this is a parlor. Well, let me read this. Auntie, I used to steal my mother money. She had a shop when we were growing up. One Monday I didn't steal is what was there. I stole silver and paper money. Auntie, I used to even hide and eat out the bun and cheese and bag juice. But every night I would go to church. Until one night I went to a revival church. And the mother called me up and said, you have a eye calling, but you need to stop thief your mother money. I was young. I was so embarrassed today. I am a pastor, so the pastor lady was indeed right. Me? Me no make money with my eye. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes,
How are you?
I am fine.
Nice. I have a situation where I've been in a situation of a gentleman stealing my money. So I was planning a trip to Jamaica,
Mm.
and for a week, this guy came to me and says he had nowhere to stay. Apparently, his partner came out. So I said, okay, I want Jamaica. You can stay in my apartment for a week while I'm gone. He's in my home now. This is the night before I left for Jamaica. He's there. I went to take my shower. I left my jacket in my living room with my money in it, my cash, because I'm traveling. So that feeling came over me like something is not right. When I went in the living room, I took the money out of my jacket and I counted the money right there in front of him. And he's looking at me and I said, you have to go. You just need to leave. Can't stay here anymore. I don't know where you're going to stay, but sleep in your vehicle. You know, I gave him, that day, I bought cigarettes for him. I bought gas for him. And left my money the rest of my money in my jacket, and he decided to take it.
So you not
So,
take you back from
so
him?
I just told him to leave. No conversation, no
Yeah,
more
there.
conversation.
And
I
that
just
to
said
give me
leave.
back.
He took out a portion of the money. He didn't take all of it. He took like $40 out of it. So I just said, just leave. I never spoke to him from that moment on again. He lost. He lost a good friend.
Yes.
So, it's great talking to you.
Thank you.
Hear me.
Welcome. Guys, like
Have a
up the
good
live, like up the live, like up the live. Thank you.
night.
I Why Auntie Dana me Me want to call in and tell you about my ordeal with my picnic them, but I am shame like a dog. Leave this one, Baba. I cannot tell you what is going on. Then thief milk out of coffee. And lady I say she want call him, but she can't call him. Tell me about your picnic, then thief milk out of coffee. Lord Jesus. Hello, good night. Hello?
Sir,
Yes.
read my message.
Hello?
You hear me?
Huh? Or read
No,
a
I'm
mess?
saying read my message.
Alright, hold on. I true me like when I no call, cause too much people are send me message. The phone full. Hey Auntie D, can you ask your life if anyone in Canada, Brampton or GTA area selling a vehicle, whether SUV or car? I don't have a lot of money to spend. I just need a reliable to get me and my child. Look here. The best thing for you do I try find a car mart. I would recommend you to a soul over here. Next thing they go take your money. And you go see me and then set up for take it. Find one of the car mart and explain to them. Whole heap of car mart there Canada. No disrespect and tell them say you want a car for buy. I don't know a soul and I now put out your details, miss. Do. But in some of the amount of car mart when me see when me there Canada. Find one of them there, Baba. Next thing me go put you up your number and people call you take away your money. You hear me send man come take away your money. What's we over here in a thief in a argument? You there Brampton, whole heap of car mark there Brampton. Me all try remember some of my area them in a Brampton when me see car I say. Me? You don't know me afraid of phone. Me master, me never know Canada good. I said you go set up go tell you go make people call then come take away your money. You hear me set you up with people. Not say you
Hello.
go say that, you know. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana. I'm always excited when I get to speak to you on your show.
Yes.
But you know, I have a story. I remember when I just came to America, I used to
Mm-hmm.
work private with a very good private job.
Yes.
But these people were Jewish. And let me tell you, I just don't know, but when I got my first paycheck,
Mm.
I used to work and go home only once a month, and every summertime they used to go away to this upstate, to the bungalow, to spend the whole summer. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't come home, I would spend like the whole 12 weeks there.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, she told me, when you get paid, you don't need to walk around with the money because anything can happen. So I have a little place here. You could lock it. You have a key. Only one key this place has, so you could leave your money there.
Yeah.
I don't sleep well in people's house, so you're just sleeping somewhere for the very first
First
time. And
time.
cut long story short, while I was sleeping, I felt like something bumping the bed. I didn't open my eye wide because me afraid of dopey. So me barely a peep. When me look, no the woman open the drawer, look for the money. So I lay down still like me asleep because my money not in the drawer. My money in my socks and my foot sleeping.
Yeah.
And every week she pay me. She would do the same thing every night. Come in the room, think I'm sleeping. Go in the drawer, look if I have the money in there. However, she never get the money. But we went upstate this particular time, and she paid me every weekend, and she wanted to steal back the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, I was walking on $8,000. You see the $100 on the outside of the money, that one tear up. Not even the bank couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Because that one cushion the money. I walk on that money until even now I have a hard thing on the bottom of my foot for 3 months almost. That
Oh.
woman would come she was desperate to steal back the money. And she would search down the whole place when I leave and come back at the room, my bag, everything would dig up and search up, and she wonder what I do with my money until she couldn't take it no more.
Yeah.
She said to me, say, I've been paying you every week. How do you keep your money? How you keep so much money? What you do with the money? And that day I was so homesick. I hate the job. I hate everything about the place. And I wanted to go home. And I just look at her and say, you know what? I walk with it on me in my shoe. It's in my socks and you can take it out there. Take me to the bus stop. I want to go home. And she was so upset. She was ready to take me because very few bus running from upstate to take you back to New York.
Yeah.
And this woman would steal my money. And when I was leaving, she owed me. And she didn't want to pay me, and I had to take police to go get the money. And when I went, this woman paid me $1,200 worth of $1.
Rasta.
So you can just imagine. And I had to call my mom. Let me tell her, rain was pouring, and she said, do not go to her house without the police because you cannot trust her. And she had money, they had a big nursing home. They were rich people, I'm telling you.
You talk about
And,
police, may
and
I
she,
say something to you when you're not done. When you're done.
I'm telling you, when she paid me the $1, she was so embarrassed. She would never want me to keep in touch with none of her friends, them that
Yeah.
everybody used to like me who come to the house because she afraid I would tell them. I had to tell her. I said, look, I see you every week, and they have holy weekends. Friday evening, then Sabbath start, and all Saturday night as you turn your back, she's searching to find the money to steal it back that she pay me. No joke, you have some people thief. I'm telling you, really, really thief. And I'm not talking about small thief like you would take your mother $1, your mother.
Big
I
thief.
remember one time I took my mother $5 and I never took any more again. I was about 8. And I learned from that $1 I hear my mother say, may have the $5 to buy something for the breakfast in the morning. I take my time and go pull out the dresser drawer and put the money behind it, not in the middle where I found it. I put it behind it and help her search for it until I find it. I learned not to steal again from
Okay.
that because it never feel good
So
inside,
wicked though.
But your people can thief and it cause big problem,
Big problem
a
and big
serious
cascas.
big problem.
Mm.
People who thief and can keep a good job, nothing then steal and it look bad. You have to hide your money. I thank God for the kids that He gave me. Sometimes I have to say to them, money is not something to be
See
so
my
careless with.
one
They
them
don't
too.
fussy about money. No, they don't fussy about money,
And
none
not
at all. But
teeth
me I
me.
tell you this experience me have. Me come America with this Jewish woman, righteous woman. Every weekend she have Sabbath and people and friends over, and she thief every penny out her mother nursing home.
Okay. Bless you.
Eh, Thank you, I'm part of the show. I'm here listening.
Yeah. Blanca people we are gonna drift from the subject. Look, me I tell you something. You see me? I don't know why do people. I feel if I wasn't a smart woman in the planka shop, Dotty Nancy nigga set me up long time. You know me there 99. I don't hear me say me have 3 car. Right? Yeah. I don't know when me buy them because me no buy them and hide them. Sometimes some people call me no know them from Adams. Say them a come a Jamaica and me fi rent them me vehicle. And then me fi rent them the bus. The bus. When I know the bus me fi rent them the CRV. You don't know so them sweet thing them can set up me planka shop. You don't know me not talk that lady I was just calling about nothing. I saw the people them a call me sometime when they can't get me a call Paula. Like them here say me have car. You don't know what they want to do. Some of them want to go mash up my vehicle and crash it. Some of them want to go take you away and thief it. Some of them must want to see if me a rent vehicle for you. You hear them now? Why Mr. No? I like you. I saw them come under the guy skin. I like you. And I would love for you to rent me one of your vehicle. I can trust you. And I know you're honest. And so, but you say me they are rent vehicle? Me say something when they take me in a planka shop yeah. If me know insensible me help me wide. Me crash long time. For when they try in a phone and they can't get me, they try every kind of way. Who hear say me a rent, they must think I idiot this. None of you not smart enough. You give me no smart. In a phone not smart like me. Cause me have yap on my body. You think any of you can me say somebody that stick with them people in a phone come off of me with and come to me with. Then me no know no from Adam. Me no put up sign in a phone. Sometimes I hear them, oh, Mr. Na call and one of my friend came to Jamaica and tell me how you rent her the bus and how you give her a good rate. And poor me. The young smarty drive my vehicle. A few smarty so for finger drive for my vehicle. Nobody can come here come rent me vehicle and me not rent them. Then try all kind of things to come wind me up. Now me there 99. Right on top of the gully edge to drop down in there. And me fi sit down at 99 you know and put out people and carry a big foreign fi buy. When big foreign have all kind of line, all kind of car mart, all kind of garage, all who no come here we don't know Rastafari tell people mix me up. Who no nah mix me up? Oh, some breeders sitting where they come tell me. Eh? Some breeders sitting where they come with to pour me down at 99 yeah. Eh? How they hear say, I one woman him tell me say, somebody tell him say me. Attacking her life say when my house done, me I go rent out the bedroom downstairs. Eh? So same thing wanna comes to me with I want what I do. No. You know me, you know, me never keep friends. More no see me as so. I talk to people them when me talk to them. Most time me there in a life, and me there in a life, me in my bed asleep. You know, long for me watch it, you sit when me only in a watch pan this your TV, and when me come pan TV, this your TV you not turn on. So, no, but none of them can sit. Some breeders sit where they try set me up with. Everyone think me an idiot. I'm a friend for money, I'm a friend for people. I hear that you rent a vehicle to my friend, you know, and then can't tell you which friend. And I come into Jamaica, and I would love for you to rent it. Or you don't have any friend, have any car, you don't have any this, you don't have any that. You must think me a box cover full. I think I idiot this one I look on you. Auntie, I send you a lot of stickers because I want you to play the voice note. Alright. Which one? The voice note in a red? Tell me before me go what me to know call live me depend. Alright. Can me see it in a red like a forward.
Good night, Blanca Shop, and good night, Auntie Dana. But I try best for hide my voice, but I don't know if it work. I'm gonna put the pillowcase over my head and make you feel like me a stifle. So me have to take it off, because if we continue, I think we could have record this alive there, or this a voice note. So good night, ladies and gentlemen on the live. I hope you all like, share, and subscribe to Blanca Shop. I don't know over here in festivities. So Auntie, this is off the topic. So me I tell you, so me I deal with a guy, and him always come to my house. Not always, most times. And the thing I like with him is when him come here and him sleep over, and in the morning part, maybe in the night him leave, when I hear come here sleep. In the morning part, when the nigga get up, the man let go every kind of poop on my bed, on my clean sheet and mattress. Every kind of poop. I'm sorry for it sound away, but I true me have to talk it as how it is. I'm not care how near the bathroom that the nigga won't get up and find the bathroom until and it's not like him a try to, you know, like when you try to squeeze one little one, it loud, it go pluk, and it not even short, you know. You know, like it is somewhere and you want poop, you don't really want your girlfriend eat poop, and you try to bust a one poop. The man come like him a jawline. You know, when you try to make a rhythm, and in a sheet too. I feel so disgusted, and him up the next time him got the bathroom and him pee and him left the flush toilet. Him don't flush toilet and not care how, you know, the toilet the way, you know, the thing that they tap it, all you have to do is press down. The man left the pee at the toilet, and then him use the face basin, might wash him face or something, and him spit, him spit, and him though him not turn off the pipe to the face basin. It's when me go film place, because I only go film place. It's when me go film place and I stay over. I respect him place, you know, because it's not a place ever clean. So I don't know why when him come on my place, him we like, I don't know. I respect him place. Some me other day one time I want to fart and could fart would come out. Like my fart have principle. But like it have principle auntie. As me reach out to the boy house, it let go. But when me in there try to squeeze one piece, it come out. But the boy come here and it come like, you know when you save up your fart for 1 week, I don't know how that go, but as a sub me I read it. The man love the fart. No, man can disgusting son. Same call me about him and come here tonight. Mr. Sir, I'm not home. I tired every minute the man left me and I fear wash sheet. No man, this have to stop. Oh, them man still so no principle. So may I ask a question, ladies, if you ever meet him like
True, so my man
a
them
nigga link,
no.
you know, and all kind of things. Them nastiness there. We call it nasty. And sometimes I got the boy spiteful because I want to do it back and me can't do it.
But I'm shame.
So me ask the Plankanarians woman ever call in upon this and say, them ever meet nobody I deal with a man and the man I deal with a place away. And auntie my house is not dirty. My house clean and like you go some house and the place nasty so you deal with it accordingly. My place clean. So, I don't know. So, I'm sending this. I want you play it on the live. I want people to talk about it, or I don't know. But me, I wonder. So, have a good night, everybody. Bless up. Big up yourself, Auntie Donna.
Murder God. I want, hold on, let me plug in my charger. Because Planka shop forget the award. Over here, so nominated for the Oscar. Murder God. And what kind of show this? Every topic come over here. No, sir. I first near them the personal question they come over here. But you have some man stay so for true. And you have woman, you know say woman don't really like put make man here. Woman no put make man here, them fight it. Hello? Yeah. Good night.
Blanca shop, you know, think they're tipsy girl. That sound like tipsy girl. But now I tell you, no lie. You think tipsy girl have a problem?
I mean, I know. I wonder if I she, I don't know, me that feel look if I she.
It sounds like her. Oh my goodness, poor thing. She just need to talk to him and tell him, say no. That's all she has to do.
No, sir.
My God. So the mom.
Never looking for a tipsy girl and tell her no, because I know her something.
She sounds so much like tipsy girl for real. I see him so she excited and the vibes and they going on and they going.
From me born and live at John shop.
Me say.
Me never see
only
them
in a shop, trust night festive. Anyways, but we go back to what we did talk about the little thief in money something.
Yeah.
Right? So I used to date this young man and I always have money in my pocket. I'm in work, good money. So I always have change. I'm not talking silver, I'm talk 20, 50, and so, you know, up. And all the time, I tell him, look, whenever I do laundry, anything in the laundry is mine. Until then, you know, sometimes usually I'll take out all $500 for me, you know. But me not consider that thief because he can't come ask me for it. Because I tell you, say, once him not search in pocket, and me get my laundry and my money. And my husband now have one cousin. Say him a date this Jamaican girl. He's not Jamaican. And because and then with him bride. Every Jamaican woman a thief.
No. That him say?
Yeah, I got so upset. My time said not to come back to my house.
Yeah,
because I was offended by it. For me one now, me don't know what fly up in my head.
Yeah.
Me one day me look in my underwear drawer. Me say $50. So me
Mm-hmm.
I say, but I know I didn't put any money in here because I would not mix money with my underwear.
Yeah.
So I say, okay. And then I remember the conversation with the cousin have. So what me do now, me take up the money and see like how the girl says she put the money behind the drawer, put the money behind the drawer. Just think come ask me for me blast him from now to never. And the man come and say, nah, you know, so me they put a $150 in the drawer. Then me say if you put in, they go look for it. Me say, auntie, I deal with him, then he apologize about 10 times. So me say, I don't know where you're because was it not cousin get him fear from that Jamaican woman a thief. So
Yes.
tell him say him find the thief if he go on back with them. But me say you don't bring this coming to my house.
True.
You see from that until this day he never try that again.
Passing place.
Well on passing place. The cousin never come back and he can't come back neither
True,
with him
true.
bright.
Alright.
But yeah, man, we take the money, but make sure not do good with it and save it up so that when them are left on and have on them gal out the road, they can laugh and say, oh well, they get for me pension, you know?
Anyway, guys, we
Yes.
dep on the line for 2 hours and 11 minutes. We want to go all a bed there now. Me feel
All
sleepy.
right.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for for stay up with Auntie Dana. Like up the live before we no
Always.
go.
Always.
Yeah, man,
Later.
bless. At 2 hours, look, me, I gonna get her early. Cause for me, wake up this morning, me not get back no more sleep. Me really feel sleepy. Love you, no bless up on yourself and thank you for stay up with me. My real Plancatarians, God bless you. Know. Like up the like button before you go, guys. Like up the button. It's still early, I want to sleep. You know, that's me there, rub me eye. I'm tired, man. If I wake up this morning, I go back to sleep and I wake up after 4 and go up and right back, me not go sleep. I'm tired. I mean, I come on a morning, man. So a morning. Alright, to go and go room and see if you don't see anything to watch. Bless upon yourself. Peace out. God be with you. No? Like up the live as you no go along. Alright. Peace out. God bless. Admin tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Aye, sir.